Live from Rockford, Illinois, we welcome you to Zcw Destruction. Hello there, everyone. My name is Zaiah. I'm the official commentator here for Zcw Destruction. We're not going to any time but show you what we have for you on tonight's card. You will see the return match of one Finn Balor as he takes on Mikah. We last saw Payne taking out Mikah, and now he's looking to do the same to his protege, but can Mikah get a slither of revenge against the Demon. You will also see Trixie Decker make her in-ring debut, taking on a very ticked-off Tia Schultz. All that going down in what is sure to be one hell of a fight. And for the All-Stars Women's Championship, Deonna Purrazzo looks to beat Frieza yet again, but this time with much higher stakes. For the ZCW Tag Team Titles, Xander and Zaiah Steel look to take the titles away from the Cash Money Hooligans. Can Steel and Xander somehow find to get on the same page to take away those titles? And in our main event, it will be the War Machine Rhino taking on the current ZCW World Champion, the Blood Wolf Darren Payne, now in a no disqualification match. What is sure to be an absolute demolition derby. All that and more as we get started with the show. We are starting with women's competition, as here comes one half of the Vixens of Carnage, Tia Schultz. Tia, as I mentioned earlier, not in the best of moods, and honestly, who could blame her? Back at Fuel, lost her chance to become ZCW Women's Tag Team Champions yet again. This time, she didn't even have her tag team partner Mikah with her. She had to find a new partner in Roxy. And if that wasn't bad enough, after the match they were attacked and assaulted by Tony and Io Sky. And to make things, and to top it all off, the woman that she's facing, Trixie Decker, has no love lost for the Schultz family whatsoever. After, having her run-ins with Mikah, who we still have not seen ever since she was attacked by Tony and Io. And ever since she had her match back in DCA with Trixie Decker. So Tia Schultz having to go this one alone. She's in a very, very bad mood. And with that bad mood, she is looking to ruin the debut of one Trixie Decker. These two have met in one-on-one encounters 2 previous times. They are 1-1 against one another, looking to settle the rubber match right here, right now. As here comes the woman of the hour. Some may know her as a Jinx, others may know her as the Bloody Queen, but you may simply refer to her as Trixie Decker. A woman that, wait a second. There we go. A woman that we have been waiting to arrive here in ZCW for a very, very long time. It only seemed to be a matter of time, to be perfectly honest. And we found out last Destruction, it seems the stars aligned perfectly, and out came the Jinx. And this is a woman, if you don't know her, or if you haven't seen it, then you better be prepared to get to know Trixie Decker, because she leaves one hell of an impression wherever she goes. Whether that be DCA, UWL, even outside of DWU. Once you see Trixie in action, it's very hard to forget her. But here we go, one-on-one competition. Trixie and Tia looking to go at it yet again, but this time here in the middle of a ZCW ring. This one already starting off a lot differently than I thought it would. Collar and elbow tie-ups here. To be honest, I thought we would just get straight to the fisticuffs, fist to flying, but both of these women looking for a much more reserved pace here. We got another collar and elbow tie up. Oh, and there we go. Trixie delivering the first shot with the forearm, and now we're just going back and forth here between these two women. Forearm strikes back and forth. Tia Schultz and Trixie Decker. Like I said, no love lost here. As now Trixie looking to hammer away with those forearms going off the ropes. Oh, but gets caught with a pop-up headbutt from Tia Schultz from out of nowhere. That was, oh my goodness gracious. Well, I think that headbutt did a lot more damage than I originally thought. I think Trixie, yeah, I think her nose might be broken. Oh, but I don't think Tia really cares. As you can see, those cross faces straight across the nose, actually, targeting that injured nose of Trixie Decker. This was how I thought this match was going to get started, but it only took a little while. But now we are in full gear. Goodness gracious, look at these knee strikes by Tia Schultz. As you can feel the frustration, the anger coming off of Tia at the moment. Oh, and now what? You've got Trixie here. You got her. It looks like she's setting her up for something. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, not on the steel ramp way. Not on the steel. Oh, my goodness. On the curb stomp. On the steel ramp. Just absolutely crushing the face of Trixie Decker. Forget her nose. She might have. Whoa. That must have done a lot of damage to the facial features.
2.
As now the referee finally begins to. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, she is a
3.
bloody mess. You can see on the top before the laceration.
4.
Just her entire forehead being cut by that steel rampway.
5.
And she's already back to her feet.
6.
And more than anything, she looks like she's ready for round 2. Well, Tia's in the ring, waiting for her to do something, and there's Trixie Decker with the response. Trixie now giving it right back to Tia. And you had to see this one coming. She's not called the Bloody Queen for nothing. Oh, wait a second. I know this is usually Trixie's MO, but it's not what I... Okay, yeah, that's more of what I was expecting there. The straight shoot headbutts from Trixie Decker. My goodness gracious. It's like the blood... Oh, no. And now just looking to return a bit of the love to Tia, I guess, in this sense. And now she sends Tia to the outside. This is a lot more chaotic than I thought it was going to be. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I figured that this was going to get out of hand pretty damn quick. But my goodness, it's just a bloodbath right now. As now you can see Trixie. Look at this. She's got Tia up on her shoulder. What? Oh my goodness gracious! In between the LED post and the apron, I just heard something crack. I don't even know what that is. No, a cactus driver! A damn cactus driver on the thinly padded floor. And oh my God, just look at it. It's just a bloody mess. A crimson mask doesn't even cover it. She is gushing out blood. And look at this, Trixie wants her back in the ring. And Tia, more than anything, just looks more pissed off than hurt. And Trixie now inviting her to a takedown. And here we go. Tia Schultz coming in with the hammer fist. Coming straight after Trixie. This one has just turned into an all-out brawl, ladies and gentlemen. These are two women that are potentially trying to maim and injure one another. But now look at this. Tia firing off with the strikes. Now shoot kicks to the chest. Trying to take Trixie off her feet, and she does with that soul bite. We are witnessing carnage before our very eyes, and it's only match number 1. Now you can see these hard right hands from Tia Schultz. And she's still not done. Looking for a running face slash right across the face of Trixie Decker. That blood just splattered into the first row. 2, no. I did not realize that before the show started, we would need to make a splash zone section. My goodness. As now she turns her over looking for an STF. The STF being applied by Tia Schultz. Looking for the tap out victory. Trixie looking for the bottom rope, but can she reach it? Tia really locking in this STF. Really looking for the submission win here. But is she going to get it? Trixie, though, not going to give her that satisfaction. After everything we've seen, I don't know what it's going to take to keep either one of these women down. Look at this, got caught after, I think, trying to go for a sliced bread. But Tia was able to counter it into a power slam. As now Tia gets a punch right to the midsection, but hand just gives it right back to Trixie. Going off the ropes, and now Trixie catches her with the Thesz press and just banging the back of her head into the canvas. And now Trixie Decker, wheelbarrow, DDT! Right on top of the bloodied head of Tia Schultz, but it's only good enough for a 2 count. But you can see how Tia just got darted straight into the mat. Now Trixie looking to take advantage with the German suplex. This is absolutely nothing pretty, folks. Trixie now with the big knee into the corner, and she's not done there. Going off the ropes, another knee across the face. Might be looking to crush the skull of Tia. Snapmare takeover. Into a running clothesline from the Jinx. And you can hear this crowd just going absolutely crazy right now. Trixie now on Brett's rope, that which is most dangerous. Looking for a arm drag takedown. And now Trixie going off the ropes, but gets caught here with that neck breaker. And a stomp to the face. Tia now looking to capitalize with the last chancery. The last chancery. Oh my goodness, the blood. With her being upside down, the blood flowing. Just all over, just dripping all over the place. And it's not any better for Trixie Decker in this occasion. An unbelievable amount of resolve between both of these women here. Oh, wait a second. Look at Tia now. Just has her back suplex. Powerbomb. Will that be enough? No. An emphatic kick out from Trixie Decker. Now again going after the kite. Just face washing her. Oh my gosh, and look at the strength! Oh, deadlift Dr. Bomb! Will that do it? No! You can see Trixie's eyes kind of went lifeless there for a second. Probably doesn't even know where she is right now. Oh! You can't even really say you blame her considering how much blood is in her face, in her eyes. And now you can see Tia going after the arm of Trixie. I said these are 2 very pissed off, very determined women. And they are proving it here in the middle of this ring here to start off this show. They are leaving a mark. They are making a statement right now. And now you got Tia setting up Trixie on the top rope. Running knee strike to the top of the head. Tia now not looking to waste any time. Goodness gracious, corkscrew, shooting star press gone nuts! But will that be enough? No! Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think I've ever seen Tia pull off a corkscrew shooting star press before. But again, there's a first time for everything. Just like this is the first time I've seen, this is probably one of the most, if not the most, bloodiest matches in ZCW history taking place right here in Rockford, Illinois. Missed with the Shining Wizard. And now look at this Trixie with the Sky High Schoolgirl. The two, but no. Oh, wait a second, again gets caught with the death press. Just banging the back of her head into the mat again. Now Trixie again, looking to capitalize. Elbow to the back of the head. And to think we've still got more. Actually, we got 3 more title matches here tonight. The tag titles, the Call Stars Women's title, and the ZCW World Championship all on the line. Still later tonight. This night looking to be an absolutely historic one for ZCW. Now look at this. Trixie looking back at Tia, looking for a tope suicida. My goodness gracious. The tope suicida right into the Dutch announce team. Now Trixie has Tia where she wants her Irish whip into the corner. What in the world could she be looking for here? Has her set up. Looking for a Frankensteiner! But she's not done. Picks her right back up. Cravat driver. 1, 2. No! Somehow Trixie only getting a 2 count off of that, but that was a as close as you can get to a 3. Code breaker! Will this be enough to keep Tia down for the victory on her debut? No! Trixie having this match in her advantage. Tia trying to fight back here, but Trixie is just staying on top of her. So I thought jawbreaker counter. Commentator's curse is a real thing. Many wrestlers every year suffer because of a German suplex, folding her in half. As if that wasn't enough now, Irish whip sending her to the thinly padded floor on the outside. All of this just for the immortality of it all. As now Tia getting out of that fireman's carry, looking for a Listo kick on the outside of the ring. And now Tia with Trixie in her sight. Trixie back to her feet, but I don't think she knows where she is right now. As now Tia Schultz just diving right on top of Trixie. Over the top. Right on top of Trixie Decker. And now looking to capitalize. Right here and now. Blood rising brain buster. The shoulders are down now with a big time kick out, and you can see the look on Tia's face, like how in the world was that not enough? That blood rising brainbuster shades of her brother Charles Schultz. Speaking of which, looking for Shadow's Fall perhaps? No! Trixie was able to get out of it. Trixie now, no! Gets caught in the head with the kick. And now, wait a second. The roll-up, the schoolgirl, no! Unbelievable. Wait a second, Trixie with the stunner! But look at Tia's now back to her feet! And now, we are back to square one with the forearm strikes. these women just putting on an absolute barn burner here in the opening contest. And out, oh, headbutt from Trixie. Tia's back up, coming Gary. Oh, Trixie's back up with another headbutt. Oh my goodness gracious. Neither woman looking to give in. Spear. They won't stay down. Trixie in trouble. Dark, no. Lands on her feet. Wait a minute. Get jinxed. Get jinxed. Connor would get jinxed. Tia's in trouble. Does she have anything left? Can she get out of this? No, she cannot. She is forced to submit by Trixie Decker in one hellacious match. Good Lord, we just witnessed an absolute war here in our opening contest as Trixie makes a very successful in-ring debut, to say the very least. I told you straight up, if you weren't familiar with Trixie Decker, you were going to, whether you wanted to or not. Because after a performance like this, especially from both of these women, it is going to be very hard to ignore them going into the future. And I know that for a fact that Vanessa, the leader of the masterclass, seemingly has a lot of interest in that woman, and it's not hard to see why. You would have to be blind, stupid, or foolish not to see the talent in that woman right there. Trixie Decker, and as soon as I say that, the Panther makes herself known. As these two lock eyes, I know for a fact Vanessa wants this woman as an ally, but you have to wonder, is the feeling mutual between these two? Well, very just straight to the point with Jon Moxley, to say the least. We know that Malik, from what we have been told, is not here as of right now. Needham most definitely is, considering his damages and his injuries coming off of Revelations, but we'll get more on that later, as we got a one-on-one match coming up now. As whoa, wait a minute! Wait a damn minute! Oh, there's Finn Balor! We didn't even get a chance to introduce the first participant, as now the Prince coming out of nowhere and blindsiding Mikah during these months, these attacks on Luka Khan and the oppression of us having no idea who it was. Now it gets finally revealed. It was none other than Finn Balor, who we haven't seen in ZCW for, I believe, nearly 4 years. And now he's making his presence known here yet again. This is ridiculous. And look, you can say what you want, considering everything that happened. Especially that the last time we saw him, he was being attacked, he was being triple teamed by the End. But since his time, since he's been gone, the End have made themselves into a household name here in ZCW, whether you like them or not. And for him to come out here and to do this now, of all times, oh my goodness, just straight into the LED post. Something about this doesn't seem right. After all these years, he picks now to finally get his revenge. He picks now to finally take the initiative. I guess in this sense, time does not heal all wounds. Now look at him. He's just doing whatever he wants. This is supposed to be a match, but it's just turned into a complete blindside by Finn Balor. Now the referee rings the bell. Mikah can barely get up. He can barely defend himself for the love of everything. Oh, no, not already. Not the 1916. The 1916 by Finn Balor. Look at it. Mikah's just completely lifeless on the mat right now. Can't even defend himself, and Finn doesn't even go for the pin. This is what I mean. It's not about winning. It's about dismantling this group. It's about further humiliation. But you gotta wonder at this point, when is enough? You know, when is it taking it too far? There's the drop kick. As now Finn, there's the coup de grace. Straight to the sternum. Balor at any point could end this, but no, of course, he just wants to do further damage at another 1916 as if it was necessary. Just pin him, for the love, just pin the man. Mercifully, this one's over. And I don't even know what you could possibly say after that. What did that even prove? Balor once again getting the drop on the End, taking them out. Oh, come on. No, Finn, come on, you've done enough. This is unnecessary! The man you have already beaten down, and pinned in the middle of that ring. What more could you possibly need to do? Mikah can't even defend himself. AJ Monahan can't do a damn thing about this. Let's now look at this. He's got him up. Now, where the hell is he even taking him? Oh, no. On that closed barricade. Yeah, way to go. Attacking a man while he couldn't even see you. Oh, wait a minute! Finn, I think you might have made the biggest mistake of your life because you didn't get the job done with this man! It's the return of the oppression! As he is now darting straight for the ring! Look at it, takes Finn Balor's head off, and now he runs! Now it's gotten too hot for Finn Balor. Now he can't handle the heat. The oppression has made his triumphant return. And for a man like Finn Balor, that is not good news. Finn can run and he can hide for as long as he wants, but sooner or later he's gonna have to meet fate, or else fate's gonna come and find him.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bizarro ICCW.
When I talk about it, carries on, reasons only new. When I talk about it, Aries or treason's already new. Been me to talk about it, I could stand to prove. If we can get around it, I know that it's true. Well, I talked about it, carried on, reasons only new. But it's you I fell into. Well, I talked about it, carries on, reasons only new. When I talk about it, Aries.
So here I am, finally in ZCW. You know, last time on Unlimited, I may have came out with the L, but you sure as fuck know that Jacob Fatu will never underestimate me again. So now that I am in ZCW, what now? I know you are asking. Well, I am here to win championships, no need to beat around the bush. I've been in VWU since 2019 and have yet to win a championship. Well, in 2023, I am looking to change that. Be it here in ZCW, UWL, hell, I might pop up in DCA again and fight Zach. Either way, 2023 is going to be my year. So to all the champions in ZCW, you better look out, because this wolf is on the hunt.
Well, those are very powerful words from Kid Lobo, making his intentions clear, coming for all titles, not just here in ZCW, but for all of VW. He's putting them all on notice. Be very weary of that wolf. You never know, because he can come up from behind and he can just take it at any point. Titles, I don't mean anything by that. We're getting on to our next tag team match. It is for the ZCW Tag Team Titles. As here comes the current two-time ZCW Pride champion, Xander. A man who not only has a tag title match coming up right now, but on the next edition of Destruction has to defend that title against one Adam Cole. So a lot on this man's mind, to say the very least. And that doesn't even cover the fact that him and his tag team partner are currently not on the same page at the moment, to say the very least. However, all they need to do is fix it for one night. If they can do that, they will be walking away with the ZCW Tag Team Titles. Can they? That is the biggest question. Can they do it? Here comes one half the Call All-Stars Tag Team Champion alongside with the BW World Championship. As you can see, that's currently missing thanks to a certain Savage. There's none other than the never-ending threat, the King of Death, Zaiah Steele. He was back at BW Duality after his 60-minute Iron Man match against Sly Cooper after defending that title, where Jamal Bedlam would come out, would take down Zaiah Steele, and in doing so, stole his belt along the way. And ever since then, Steele has, well, I'll just say that no one has been able to get close to this man. Probably for their best interests, for their safety, and for their health. We're going to see if he can clear his head long enough to get the job done, because it's going to take a lot of tag team chemistry to beat this team right here. Quite possibly one of, if not the most popular tag team in ZCW. It is is none other than Jay Roberts and Trevor Diaz, the Cash Money Hooligans, the current reigning and defending ZCW Tag Team Champions. They won those titles back in a ladder match at Feud after what most people felt was a long time coming, and most certainly was earned from these two. These are the perfect examples of hard work will eventually get you where you want to be, even if they do act like loops 90% of the time. But being with that, they have created a rapport as a tag team, being one of the most exciting tag teams, the most must-see tag team to date in virtual wrestling, and are looking to keep the ball rolling by going up against two very accomplished individual wrestlers. Now, Steele and Xander, they've been friends for a long time. Hell, they've been partners before. However, as a tag team, they've never held tag team gold. As individuals, as I listed, Xander, current two-time Pride champion. Steele, current BW World champion and one half of the Call All-Stars Tag Team champion. Individually, they are great. However, as a tag team, as their own tag team, they just haven't been able to find tag team gold. But will tonight finally be different? Will the story change? Can they finally capture tag team gold away from the Cash Money Hooligans, who are looking to defend their ZCW Tag Team Titles for the very first time here? We're going to have to wait and see. There you can see Xander starting it off for his team. Trevor Diaz starting it off for his team. And here we go. And Xander right out of the gate with a single leg drop kick and a flip senton for good measure. Already trying to end this one early. Trevor kicks out for 4, even a count of 1. Xander tried to go for a Shining Wizard. Nobody home, back elbow. And now Xander looking to score the win with the crucifix. No. Xander now. Whoa, gets caught. Victory roll. No. Reversal. No. Back and forth. And this is kind of how I imagine this. Whoa, this match going 100 miles per hour. Not stopping, worth a damn. And now, wait a second, back elbow. Jay getting out of his partner's way. And now you can see Trevor with the over the LED post. Tiger feint kick. Now Osmond is sights for the springboard crossbody. Connects perfectly, but only gets a 1 count. There is that high, exhilarating offense from Trevor Diaz on full display. Now he's got Xander, double wrist clutch, Northern Light suplex. Now transitioning into the Juji Katami. That cross armbar looking to be applied. Xander trying to escape out of the hold, and he does. Fighting back, and oh, big knee to the arm of Trevor Diaz, and follows up with the backstabber. There's a 1, only a 1 count. And now Xander going to work, targeting the arm of Trevor, and that is someplace, that is something that Trevor wants to avoid as much as possible, because if he starts working over your arm, he gets in that seated armbar, that seated Fujiwara armbar, it may as well be over. As now we see skill in the match for the first time. Double sandwich shoot kicks from Steele and Xander. And Jay just knocked Xander right off the apron. A bit of a cheap shot, but I don't think the referee saw it. He's busy focusing on what's going on inside the ring. Now, oh my goodness, Steele just hammering in these shots to the head of Trevor Diaz. And he's not done there. My goodness gracious. That was all of 280 pounds of Zaiah Steele just dropping on top of Trevor Diaz. That is a big boy, ladies and gentlemen. As now just taking Trevor to the outside. It was made official last week. Zaiah Steel will take on Jamal Bedlam for the VW World Championship at Prestige. I know, Steel has been very vocal about the match being made in and of itself, despite the fact that no one has done anything to get his belt back. Oh my goodness gracious! And right now, I think he is letting out all that frustration out on Trevor Diaz. Now Steel brings Diaz back into the ring. Could be looking to end this. Trevor not going to go away that easily. Xander and Steel. It's such a difference of styles between these two because, as you can see, Steel has a much more smash mouth style, where Xander, he's a very, point-specific tactician, as I'm trying to say. I can't even speak tonight. The man has a game plan for everything. As now you can see he's going after the arm of Trevor. Just like how he's trying to pick apart the arms of Trevor Diaz. That is not by accident. Because if he locks in one of his arm bars, it could be over. As now, don't miss the drop kick, did Xander. But now look at Trevor Diaz with the springboard moonsault from out of nowhere. I don't even think Xander saw that one coming. And now you can see Trevor fighting back here. Oh, backflip drop kick. And now look at these the strikes coming from out of nowhere. Trevor Diaz now going off the ropes and sends Xander to the outside of that clothesline. Xander getting back up, but now look at Trevor Diaz not stopping with the momentum. My goodness gracious! Jumping on top of on the top rope, and then landing that plancha right on top of Xander. That is amazing athleticism by Trevor Diaz. Getting him back into the ring. Trevor now, tag out to Jay. The first time we're seeing Jay in this match. Drop toe hold. Oh, double foot stomp to the back of the head, and a knee strike for good measure. Very nice teamwork there from the Cash Money Hooligans. 1, 2, but it's broken up there by Zaiah Steel. Now look at this. Gosh. Elbow to the back. Amateur style takedown there. Or a waistlock takedown, I should say. Then just a slap to the back of the head. I don't know if that's such a great idea. If I were Jay, I'd make sure that Steel does not get tagged back into the match because it might not end too well. But at the moment, he's got Xander right where he wants him. Look at these shots, these boxing-like punches from Jay as he sends Xander to the outside yet again. Calling Xander back to his feet. What in the world is Jay Roberts planning to do? Oh my goodness gracious! Jay with a damn corkscrew senton landing right on top of Xander, almost whisper in the wind-esque, you could say. And now has Xander hooked up, perfect plex. Had him all hooked up, but Xander was able to kick out. Now Jay looking to choke him out with the figure 4 head scissors. Jay Roberts, in my opinion, one of the most underrated athletes we have here in ZCW. Was competed in the very first ZCW on YouTube, or should I say, ZCW on YouTube match against Depression. Way back when. This is a man that has been around the block. And now, oh my goodness! Stomp to the ankle there. As now Jay with the Irish whip into the corner. Looking for something here. Oh, he's on the middle rope. Looking for reverse tornado DDT. Wait a second, still at the ring. Oh my goodness! Well, that was payback from earlier with the slap to the back of the head, and I can't say I didn't see that coming. Jay just trying to figure out what time zone he's in right now. As now Xander gonna spike him into the canvas with that Hurricane Rana. And now Xander looking to take control here. Tag out to Steele. What in the world do they have planned here? My goodness gracious, neckbreaker bomb. Looking for the victory. Will that be enough though? 2? No. Only good enough for a 2 count. There's Jay trying to get back to his feet, but it's only met with the wrath of the King of Death. Now look at this side headlock takeover. My God, look how hard he is pulling on the back of the head and neck of Jay. Oh, just a straight stomp to the midsection, driving all the breath out of the lungs of Jay Roberts. And now, again, it's just nothing pretty about Zaiah Steele's offense. No, it's not going to end up on any highlight reel. You know, he's here to maim and to destroy Zaiah Steele. As you saw, after sending his body off the turnbuckle post and sending him into the canvas. Steele now turning Jay around for what looks like a Cobra Clutch crossface being applied. Looking for the tap out victory here. Will it be enough? Wait a second, Trevor getting in the ring and breaks up the pin, but also gets drop kicked in the back. Now this is not good. Backdrop suplex by Steele. And now Jay is all alone. This could be very bad news. Back, no. Jay lands on his feet, going for a jackknife pin. No, Steele immediately gets out of that. Now has him, or so I thought. Steele kicking him away. Oh, Steele trying to go for an uppercut, but nobody was home. And now Jay, float over DDT. Spiked him. Steele trying to regain his bearings, but immediately gets caught. Galleria! The leg is hooked here, but Steele pops up out of that pin. Try to go for a drop kick, but Xander saw it coming. Oh, wait, Xander didn't see that stun gun coming. As now, Jay might have the advantage of neckbreaker. Butterfly suplex! The strength of that man! I want to preface this again by saying that Steele is no small man. That is 280 pounds he just got up with that butterfly. Now look at this, snapmare, penalty kick, roll, got him with the clothesline, big elbow, and from the middle rope, another elbow drop, and it doesn't look like they're done there, big time splash, to the back, turns him over. Trevor is looking for the victory here, the 2 only gets a 2 count though. Only a 2 from Trevor, as once again going after the arm, could be looking, or should I say, could be looking to soften what, to what effect I do not know, but looking to at least soften the effect of the Reaper's elbow. Now look at this, the double armbar, the Jim Brick special being applied here. As now, wait, no, still gets out of it. Whoa. Whoa, Itakiri! Now Look at Trevor Diaz go. Big kick to the midsection. Taking it to the current VW World Champion, to the one half of the current All-Star Tag Team Champion. And now look at this. Look at Trevor Diaz go with the wrecking ball. Hurricane Rana. As now look at, oh my goodness. Trevor, oh, just sending Steel back and forth. Now he's taking Steel, bringing him back into the ring. Xander begging for the tag, but Steel might be in a lot of trouble here. Steel in no man's land with Trevor Diaz with that tightrope shotgun drop kick. Trevor landing all that force into the chest of Steel. Now looking for a German suplex. Will that be enough? No, it will not be. This has been one hell of a tag team title match, to say the very least. Two of the very best that ZCW have to offer going at it. And now look at this belly to belly suplex. Jay now. Oh wait, gets caught. Backslide. Might be trying to disorient Jay Roberts, but oh wait a second, he gets caught with the warning! The warning takes out Jay, and there's a running uppercut. And now this could be very bad news for Trevor. Because now he doesn't have a partner. And this could be very bad news if your name is Trevor Diaz. Look at the punches from the top of the head. Xander, a kick to the spine. Has him where he wants him, and there's a springboard. Senton crashing all of his body weight onto Trevor, and again, Trevor will not stay away. Xander now looking to capitalize. Big kick to the midsection. Looking for the Brain Dead Buster. Brain Dead Buster, 1, 2. Jay comes in and breaks it up at the last moment. But now he's being taken out of the equation by Steel. And this could be Xander's match to win if he can capitalize. And he does with the Achilles hold. An Achilles hold being expertly applied here in the middle of the ring, and Trevor's got nowhere to go. He's trying to reach out for the bottom rope, but it's so much further away than he thought it was. And so now he's got to turn around, and he's got to go for the punches. Trevor trying to go for a kick, gets caught, and sweep the leg to Xander. My goodness, what a tag team. Oh, well, wait a minute. Wait a minute, we brought up Adam Cole earlier. There's the challenger for the ZCW Pride Champion on the next edition of Destruction, but he's not supposed to be out here, and Steel knows that. And now Zaiah Steel, now with the attention of Adam Cole, telling you better get the hell out of here. Steel not paying attention to what's going on inside the ring, and now neither is the referee. Referee trying to get some order, telling Adam Cole to get back to Gorilla and for Steel to get back on the apron. The match is still going. Xander wondering where the hell the referee went. And whoa, wait a minute! What the? What? Charles Schultz! Charles Schultz just laid out Xander! Charles Schultz, a man that we haven't seen here in ZCW for, I think, almost 2 years. And he just laid out Xander. What the hell? And now Trevor, he doesn't know what happened. He's taking advantage, spinning on Prettier. 2. Oh my goodness, he did it. What in the world just happened? The Cash Money Hooligans just retain their titles in the most chaotic way possible. I'm not even sure if anybody knows what just went down there. I especially don't think the Cash Money Hooligans do. Neither Trevor or Jay in this matter. Look at this, the brain dead buster. And then out of nowhere, Charles Schultz, a man who we haven't seen in nearly 2 years, shadows die twice onto Xander. Trevor having no idea what just happened. The spinning unprettier. And then doing so, retain the tag team titles. Why now? Charles coming after Xander. Cole getting the attention, and still obviously not happy about the result of this. We just got more questions than we did answers out of all this. Some very harsh words being said by Walter and the Bastard, and calling the roster a bunch of animals, putting it very, very harshly. I mean, say what you want about Jamal Bedlam, but the man is a world-class wrestler. He's proven it for years over. And for Walter to just ultimately just deny all of that, and just to put him down, compare him to a dog, and to compare his upcoming opponent in Nakamura to a dog, it's really short-sighted in my opinion. But we'll get more on that later. We've got the Call All-Stars Women's Championship being defended right now, as here comes the challenger, the current knockout champion herself, the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo, a woman who got this match by pinning Elizabeth Frieza back in that tag team match on the last edition of Destruction, is now looking to make that happen yet again, but this time for a much bigger prize. Here comes the champion. With Sister Savage by her side, there is the current two-time Call All-Stars Women's Champion and the longest reigning Call All-Stars Women's Champion in history. It is none other than the Speed Demon, Elizabeth Frieza. To say that Frieza has had her problems with Deonna and with Richfield would be an understatement. They have been a thorn in both of these women's sides for nearly a year now. Ever since the season started. And Frieza is looking to get at least one monkey off her back by beating the Virtuosa here and retaining her Call All-Stars Women's Championship. Although that could very much turn way left if Lauren gets involved in this match. there you can see the challenger. Like I said, current Knockouts champion in Impact Wrestling, Deonna Purrazzo, one of the best female athletes in the world today. And then again, you could say the same thing about this woman right here, a virtual wrestling trailblazer for women's wrestling. Looking to defend her Call All-Stars Women's Championship yet again. The last time she defended her title was at Queens of Wrestling this year. And funny enough, she defended the belt against the woman that she was currently accompanied to ringside with in Beryl Bedlam. Beryl and Frieza having that strong of a connection should show you just how much respect and admiration they have for one another. Why, you can only guess that Deonna and Lauren are doing this for their own selfish gain. So here we go, Call All-Stars Women's Championship being defended here on ZCW Destruction number 7. There was a takedown there from Deonna Purrazzo, as now she's got in a side headlock. Clyde here, trying to ground Frieza, and that's where the difference of styles is going to come into play. Deonna is most certainly going to try to slow this match down by any means necessary, because she does not want Frieza... Oh, wait a second. As soon as I say that, this is what I mean. You do not want Frieza to dictate the pace, because you cannot go, you know, speed for speed with the speed demon. As now, oh my goodness, Deonna just ran right into a back elbow by Elizabeth Frieza. How that didn't knock her lights out completely, I will never know. But there is a kick to the leg. Looking to set her up for the Lamahi Straw Cradle. Only gets a 2 count. Does Frieza. Oh, now Frieza catches her. Frankenstein, no. Oh, looking for nothing. Only gets caught with the Dragon Screw leg whip. And now Deonna looking for the Fujiwara armbar. This is why she's called the Virtuosa, because she is so skilled in that armbar technique, especially of the Fujiwara variety. As now Frieza knows they're getting out of that hold. And Frieza looking to strike back here, kicks to the leg, but no. Deonna blocks it. And now Deonna taking her down with the arm breaker and just working over that arm now. This is not where Frieza wants to be. Because the more that she wears out that arm, the more, you know, she's gonna get her set up for that possible Venus de Milo, the double arm bar that she loves to utilize in her matches. There's the cover there. 1. Only getting a 1. Lauren Richfield had a very interesting encounter with a certain woman on the roster. That is the current #1 contender for the ZCW Women's Champion, Ally White Winter. As there, you can see a cross armbar being applied here by Deonna Purrazzo, looking to get the submission victory a bit earlier than I think a lot of people would have thought in this match. But Lauren taking a very big stance against Alline's claim of being #1 contender, saying that she should be in front of the line, considering that she is not taking a pinfall or submission loss since the season began, and that because she is a former women's champion herself. Where Alline said, if you want to do something about it, by all means be my guest, but don't just sit here talking my ear off. As now, wait a second, Frieza with the kick, and now with the wrecking ball, Hurricane Rana takes down Deonna Purrazzo. And with that, the Virtuosa is in trouble, but look at this, Frieza's not even done with the springboard. Hurricane Rana, Purrazzo just landed on her neck with that one. My goodness gracious. There is really no limit to what Frieza can do in the middle of that ring. As now Purrazzo getting back up, but gets caught with that springboard drop kick. end it 2-0. He's now Purrazzo in a lot of trouble. There's a swinging neck breaker from Frieza. Irish whip into the corner. Clothesline. Now what does Frieza have planned here? Satellite DDT! From out of the corner! Hooks the leg! Planting Purrazzo! But only gets a 2 count. But with that, knocks Purrazzo for a loop. That's for damn sure. Frieza just striking away at Diana here. Oh, but Diana now, look at this. Catches her. Rolling pin. The shoulders are down. Frieza was able to get them up. Try to go for clothesline there. Nobody was home. And now look at this. Frieza roll through. Look at that kick up into the Pele kick. My goodness gracious, it's like she thinks of this stuff on the fly. A pop-up Pele kick, catching Diana off guard. And now Frieza looking for a moonsault. Nobody home. And now Diana with the German suplex. Oh, but she's not done. Turns Frieza around, looking for a backdrop suplex that time. The backdrop driver right on top of Frieza's head. And now the vicious side of Diana is about to come out. The one that's not so graceful in her offense. The one that can get pretty damn mean if she wants to. And there's the clothesline. Doesn't even bother to hook the leg, just shoots the half. Frieza barely getting her shoulder up for that one. I think she's still rocked after that backdrop driver from Diana. Now look at this. Diana with the running divorce court. Diana could be looking to separate the shoulder of Elizabeth Frieza if this match continues to go the way it's been going. And now look at this. Frieza being sent to the apron. Now, oh wait, no, Frieza with the quick counter. And now, oh, Frieza again with the knee. Frieza now looking for a springboard. Nobody home that time. And now Diana with the waistlock takedown. Just looking to make a fool out of Frieza. And then follows up with the knee drop. Diana now with the Irish whip. And now, oh, look at this. Working over the arm. Has that arm trapped on the top rope and just stretching out the arm. There's a clubbing blow to the chest. And now this is the part of the match where Diana just picks apart her opponent by any means. Now going after the leg of Frieza. And now looking to take her out with this heel hold. A heel hold being applied here by Diana Purrazzo. And you can just see the look of anguish and agony on the face of Elizabeth Frieza. Looking for the rope, but there's no rope to be found here. She's gonna have to find another way to get out of this hold. Oh, wait, just as soon as I say that, there's a kick to the jaw there. Frieza now with the back elbows. Gets caught with that. No, nothing. Oh, Frieza, look at that spin kick to the side of the head. Purrazzo never saw it coming, and now Frieza with the fire sweep drop kick. Right to the side of the head. Will that be enough to keep her down? No, it will not be. The fire sweep drop kick, only good enough for a 2 count. But this could be exactly where Frieza needed this match to be. There's a brain buster. Shoulders are down. No, again. Purrazzo. Frieza with so many memorable defenses of her All-Stars Women's Championship here. Now look at this, another satellite DDT! And she's not stopping! Looking for a frog splash. My goodness, look at the height she got off of that. Will that be enough to get the job done? No, it will not be. Even Priza arguing with AJ Monahan here, saying how in the hell was that not a 3 count? But now looking to end this one once and for all, locking in this Dragon Sleeper, and the master of the Dragon Sleeper going to work here. It might be night-night time for Deonna. If she does not tap out, she could be going to bed, courtesy of the Speed Demon. But no, there's a knee and another knee by Deonna. Wait a second, look at this Snapdragon suplex! From out of nowhere, Peraza ran into it, but she was able to kick out. That was very quick thinking on the part of Elizabeth Priza. Now Priza could be looking to finish this one. Has her up on her shoulders, no. Deonna gets out of it. And now Deonna, look at this, tilt-a-whirl into the Fujiwara armbar! Right in the middle of the ring with the Fujiwara armbar. Priza in more trouble than she ever thought she could be in this moment. Deonna looking to take that arm right off of her body. That Fujiwara armbar being applied in the worst way if you're Elizabeth Priza right now. Deonna could be walking away with the title. No! Priza was able to get out of there. Now look at this. Tilt-a-whirl. Backstabber. My goodness gracious. I don't even know how she did that. That was insane. And now Priza just fighting back with anything and everything she has against Deonna. Now look at this. Good looking to set her up, but no. Deonna looking to get out of this, but Priza not going to make that so easy for her. Shoves to the back. Now Priza, oh goodness, elbows, elbows, elbows! And now on the middle rope, what in the, oh my goodness gracious! Middle rope, Poison Rana for the victory! 2, and she got it! Wow! Oh my goodness gracious, I've never seen anything like that here on ZCW. A middle rope Poison Rana from Elizabeth Priza in what was one hell of a All Stars Women's Championship match. Deonna showing exactly why she's called the Virtuosa. That was a masterclass in professional wrestling between these two. Look at this right here, the tilt-a-whirl into the Fujiwara armbar being applied in the middle of the ring. I thought that could have ended it, but look at this right here. Priza with the middle rope, Poison Rana, Deonna landing on the top of her head, and she was out cold. There was no getting up from that one. And still your All Stars Women's Champion, Elizabeth Priza, as we continue to get closer to Call All Stars and to ZCW Bad Blood. Hopefully now she can put Peraza at least in the rear view with this victory. Oh, but it looks like someone else wants to make themselves known. Should have figured that Lauren was going to stick her nose into this matter sooner or later. You both know that these two have their unsettled business to take care of, but so do these two! She forgot about Sister Savage, and that's something you do not do! Beryl Bedlam still wants her pound of flesh against Lauren Richfield, and now Lauren just dunking it. Dunking her yet again. Tailing it out of here. Lauren Richfield wanting absolutely nothing to do with Beryl Bedlam. But she's going to have to face the music one way or another. Wait. Speaking of which, Outline, Super Kick! Speaking of facing the music, Outline said, if you're going to be about it, be about it. But the time for talk is officially over. That personally sounded more like a threat than a challenge, but I guess that's up for Unlimited. Speaking of Unlimited, here's what we got for you. We got Andre Barnett in singles action coming on the next edition of Unlimited after he's been dealing with his own problems as of late. We'll see tag team competition of FI4K taking on the Natural Predators. FI4K looking to stop this reunion tour before it officially gets started for the Natural Predators. Can they get it done on Unlimited? In a rematch, it will be Mil Muertes taking on Gorilla Black. Mil Muertes returning at the last edition of Unlimited, but Gorilla Black looking to make sure that the man of 1,000 deaths stays down this time. And in possibly a 6-man tag team match, a 6-1 tag team match. KCB, Tia Benson, Roxy Kush Haynes take on Io Sky, Tony Storm, and possibly a third team member if they can find one. Walter taking on Shinsuke Nakamura in our main event in what is sure to be one of the most hard-hitting matches we have seen in ZCW. That's something you don't want to miss. But coming up on the next edition of Destruction, the Oppression looks to take out Finn Balor after all the assaults, after all the attacks. It is finally time for Balor to meet his fate for the ZCW Pride Championship. Xander looks to defend the championship against Adam Cole, baby. After everything that happened on this edition of Destruction, you know Xander is going to be coming out of the gate pissed. Aline White look to take on Lauren Richfield. The difference in stature in this match alone is something you do not want to miss. Can Aline find a way to topple the Canadian Amazon? And the New Wave Warriors take on the New Scene. The New Scene took out the New Wave Warriors back at this debut fight. And now the Warriors are looking to finally get some retribution against the New Scene. And finally, Emiko Yamada takes on Alexis Boone in a match that has been emotionally draining Alexis, but is something that she feels like she has to get through in order to get back on track. All that and more on the next edition of Destruction. And now it is time for our main event of the evening for the ZCW World Championship. As here comes the challenger. It was announced on Twitter yesterday by ZCW General Manager Mac Waters that this match would be a no disqualification match. And what better way to sell this match favors no one more better than this man right here, the War Machine, Rhino. Man Beast has finally entered ZCW. It was back at a CWF show that Rhino eliminated former ZCW World Champion Walter while he was still champion at the time. He had earned his shot. Walter losing the belt before he could defend the championship against Rhino. But Rhino was still given this opportunity to fight for the title if he wanted it. And now he's going up against quite possibly an even bigger threat in the man that is known as the Blood Wolf, Darren Payne. As here he comes, the man that has been the talk of the town as of late, and the biggest target on his back. He's none other than Darren Payne, the Blood Wolf, the ZCW World Heavyweight Champion. And with 3 potential challengers coming for that belt, especially the one that he has right now, it could be a long day at the office for the Blood Wolf. But Darren Payne has never shied away from competition. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Rhino already in the ring. Gore! Rhino already with the gore! And you just heard the bell ring. This match has officially started. Rhino's already in the corner. He's setting up for another gore! Oh my goodness! Are we gonna see it? Rhino, the new world champ, no! How close was that? 2 gores straight out of the gate, and it's all legal. It's no disqualification. The Man Beast looking to take it to the Blood Wolf in the worst way. Belly to belly suplex. The only way to win this match is by pinfall or submission. Other than that, everything else is fair game. God, just hitting him with his own championship belt. Rhino did not ever once give one iota of a fuck, and he is showing that attitude right now against the current world champion. Oh no, come on. Already the table's being brought out. I guess Rhino is a man of the people asking, you shall receive. Payne trying to fight back here, but Rhino having none of it. Just stopping the Blood Wolf dead in his tracks. And this is not a position that we are used to seeing Darren Payne in. Normally, he is the aggressor. That's now Rhino. Has him on the apron. What? No. What? No way. There's no way. There's no way. Rhino driver through the table. Holy shit. As now Rhino taking Payne by the back of the head. This one could, oh my goodness, this could already be over. We could have a new world champion right here for the victory. No! Only a man like Payne would be able to kick out at 2 gores and a Rhino driver straight out of the gate. And now another belly-to-belly suplex. Rhino trying everything in his power to end this one early and to walk away with that ZCW World Championship. Even if he doesn't, if you're Malik or you're Mox, or even if you're Needham, you gotta be kind of loving what you're seeing right now. The Payne being worn out in the worst way possible. Although Needham not here tonight, still recovering from his injuries back at DCA Revelation, but you gotta think he's watching this somewhere. Scouting this match carefully as now Rhino's looking for another gore, but Payne catches him this time with the Spine Buster. And now it is Payne the one who is on the attack. The Blood Wolf going after his prey. And now Payne with the Irish whip into the corner, just beating the shit out of Rhino with those forearms, clubbing forearms. And now what? Oh, it just has him by the throat, and now has him up looking for a backbreaker. And he still has hold of him, oh my goodness gracious, with another backbreaker. Even after everything that's been done, the 2 gores, the Rhino driver, the shot to the head with the belt, and Payne still has enough wherewithal and enough energy to do things like that. It's unbelievable. Oh! Trying to go for a headbutt, but nobody was home. And a Rhino with the spine buster of his own. 2! Not again. That is like the 4th time Payne must have seen his championship reign flash before his very eyes. Now, what else could Rhino's now got a stop sign. Where the hell did he get it? Where did we get a stop sign? Oh my goodness! Smashing it across Payne's head and just tosses it at him. This is on par of what I expected from these 2. But now look at, oh, a spinning side slam on the stop sign. 2! Oh my goodness. This has to be one of the most chaotic episodes of destruction we have ever had. Everything just being just turned upside down on its head. And that could come in the form of Rhino possibly coming out of this with the ZCW World Title, as now he's got the title again. Looking for it. No! Nothing! Payne got... And now Payne has him goozled! Choke slam! And the belt went flying! 2! Oh my goodness! Where'd the belt go? Oh, thank goodness. I almost thought someone in the crowd was going to go home with the free championship belt, which you would have to pay for. Oh, he just sent Rhino into Monahan! And now a sleeper suplex! Darren Payne in the corner, looking to end things with the boot of nothing! Rhino moves out of the way! Oh my goodness! Just tossed him into the corner. And now what? Oh, nothing. Oh, Payne with the world's largest dragon screw leg whip. And now Payne with these hard punches has Rhino where he wants him, or so he thought. Rhino pulled the rope down, and to the outside went the Blood Wolf. This match is just getting crazy. And now, wait, no, blocked it, and a slap straight across the face. Elbow to the top of that, and there's a running boot for good measure. Oh, and now, oh, now great. Oh, this is wonderful. Steel steps coming into play, as if we needed any more weapons. Rhino just slowly getting back to his feet. He doesn't know where he is right now, but he knows! Those steps just came at his face! Oh my goodness, he just tossed him right on top of Rhino! Those steel steps aren't made out of paper mache, ladies and gentlemen. Those are it's pure pounds upon pounds of steel on top of Rhino, and just sent him into the apron. Payne could just be moments away from ending this. And now what does he have planned? Allowing Rhino to get back to his feet. Looking for a slingshot shoulder block! This man is not human! Everything I have Payne. You know, I know what he's gonna do now. I think I have him figured out. He just flips the script on you. As now he's got a hockey stick. Do you see what I mean? Where in the world do we even get a hockey stick? My goodness! Rhino just being absolutely hammered. And speaking from experience, I can tell you right now that it is not the proper usage or the proper way to swing a hockey stick. But in this form, I do not think Darren Payne gives a shit. Payne now has him up on his shoulders. No. Try to go for something there. Rhino not having any of it. And now Rhino grabs him into another belly-to-belly suplex. The 2. No. And even Rhino looks surprised, but that might have just set him up once again. If he hits a third gore, this one could be it. A third gore! Rhino! New champion! New champion! No, Payne again! Got that shoulder up! How? How in the world did he do it? And now Rhino, out of pure frustration, just slamming the back of his head into the canvas. And, oh, come on, Rhino going to the top! Rhino, no! This is not where you belong! Oh, I'm trying to go for a splash, but Darren got the knees up. And now, looking for another sleeper suit. Ah! Just landed on the hockey stick! And now Payne! Looking for the boot of Payne! But he's not done there. Looking to put the finishing touches to this story once and for all with the drop of Payne. Game, set, and match for Rhino. My goodness, what a war that was. And a match that was just pure adrenaline from the word go. Right out of the gate with that gore. And then with the Rhino driver of all things. Both of them, these men just throwing bomb after bomb after bomb at one another. Made for one of the most exhilarating main events we have ever seen here in ZCW. Now you can see that third gore, that still wasn't enough. But then Payne finally connects with the boot of Payne. Picks him up, drop of Payne, middle of the ring. Nowhere for Rhino to go after that. And that would seal the deal for Rhino. And still, your ZCW World Champion, the Blood Wolf, Darren Payne. So after a defense like that, after getting a close-up front personal look at what this man is capable of, do not see how you could possibly go and underestimate the Blood Wolf any longer. Another impressive victory to close out ZCW Destroy. Wait a minute. Not just yet. Here comes the man that made his intentions pretty damn clear earlier on the night. It's Jon Moxley. Still wanting that ZCW World Championship. Oh, match between these two. Oh, wait a second. As soon as I say that, here comes the third piece of this puzzle, or at least a fourth piece. Malik Brown has made himself known in this situation as well. And now look at this, Payne literally in the middle of this entire ordeal. And if you add Needham to this makes for one interesting four-way, to say the very least.